Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name's Amy and today I have another Shein haul for you guys.
It's the style from down under. I break the rules without a blunder. Don't worry your pretty face and style within grace.
After doing my ethical fashion video, I was trying really hard not to buy from Shein anymore. But I kind of slipped up. There was just so many cute clothes that I couldn't resist and there was nothing like them anywhere else. So I kind of bought a lot of clothes from them. They're just so cute and I couldn't find anything like them anywhere else. So let's get into it, and I don't know whether I want to inspire you to buy from them or not. Not really sure what the purpose of this video is. It's just my struggle and I'm being real, and you know, here it is. I got this skirt, this red floral, really quite long skirt. When I first pulled it out of the bag, I thought, far out, this is gonna drag on the ground. It sits really, really high, especially at the front. On each side, it has these sections which you can adjust. Like you pull these strings and like gather it up, like as much or as little as you want, and that depends on how high the slits come on each side. Really beautiful skirt. I love the way it looks. It's not stretchy at all, so make sure that your waist measurement is spot on for this one. I did think it would potentially be see-through, but I am pleased to report that it is not. Really happy with this skirt. I can't wait to get some good wear out of it this spring. I also got another floral skirt. This time, this one is green. And my first thought when I pulled this one out is far out is going to be see-through. It is so see-through. I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but you just pick it up and you can see the flowers on the other side of it from this side. But surprisingly, when I put it on, I even went out into the sunlight and I was trying to see. I couldn't see through it then. I don't know how that works. Careful with it. It definitely looks see-through. It's a very thin material, but it is dark green. So I think maybe you can get away with it a little bit more. This one has a zip at the side, and at the back it has this elastic panel. So it's a little bit more forgiving at the waist, which is lucky because this one was actually quite tight on the waist for me. And I think I could have sized up for this one. Other than that, the ruffles and the length is all really nice. Just size up and be careful about the see-throughness. Not entirely convinced that it's not see-through yet, but we'll see. Then I got this white top. Now you really can't tell what it is from the fabric because there's just so much of it. It's like a weird wetsuit kind of material, but it actually looks super good on. It's really comfy, has a bit of a peplum. It's like a wrap top, so you thread one side through there and you can wear it off the shoulder or on the shoulder and it fits perfectly, and I'm just really in love with how this looks and I can't wait to get a lot of wear out of it. Balloon statement sleeves, peplum, wrap, just awesomeness, this one. I'm very happy with this top. I also got this maxi dress. It's an off the shoulder with some ruffles at the bottom. It has a tie at the waist, but it's fake. You can't cinch in the waist any more than it is. It's just elastic, but this one fits fine. The length is great, doesn't drag along the ground with flats. The only thing with this one is, I don't know, the colors are just a little bit different to what I expected to the picture. They seem a little bit more bright or intense or bold, and I'm not really convinced on the colors. It's nice light, breathable fabric, which is really nice. And I actually also bought a matching dress for my little toddler girl, Naomi, but the only size, the smallest size you can get with this dress is a size 6. So she probably is not going to be able to wear it for another 4 years, so I can't really have her model it for you, but looking forward to the cute mummy and me moments. Then I got this top. And I know you're probably thinking if the dress was too bold, this is really bold. I pinned a Pinterest image not that long ago of like a top like this with like leather paper bag waist pants, and I just love that outfit so much. And I have leather paper bag waist pants, so when I saw this top I was like, I can make that like outfit with it, and it does not disappoint. Like, it's just so funky cool. Like, it does sit shorter than I expected. Like, it only just tucks into the high-waisted pants, but that's okay. I also didn't realize from the image that it's a lace-up top, and it comes like completely undone, so you have to lace it up yourself. But that means you can have it however loose or tight you want. And when I first put it on, I was like, oh my, it is quite low cut. But you just tighten the laces and it's all right. And of course, it's a chiffon material, so it is quite see-through, but I think you can get away with it with a nude bra. Like, I don't even think you have to wear a cami underneath it because the pattern is so loud. Good quality. I'm just so keen to wear this. It's weird, a lot of the time I'm like, no, I like my neutrals better. I don't really like bright colors, but then there's something like this and I'm like, I love it. So I don't know what's with my style. Anyone care to tell me? I also got a little white bodysuit. It's got ribbon for the like arm straps, and they tie up, so they're adjustable. It's quite stretchy, so I could get it over my hips, no worries. And it has like the clips on the bottom, which is good. But the cups are kind of too small for me, and I wouldn't exactly call myself big busted. If you are big busted, don't get this. I mean, I couldn't really size up either because it fits like good everywhere else. It's just the cups that are really rather small. The embroidered flowers are way more vibrant and colorful than I was expecting to. I kind of liked it to be more muted, but this is quite bright. But that said, I still like it. Yeah, I've only worn it underneath a turtleneck at this point, and I had a bra on underneath it, so that would, you know, make it a little bit more to fit in there, but I feel like even without the bra on, it would look a little bit too small. Other than that, really happy with this piece. And I got a pair of like rust orange wide leg linen look pants, and I'm just so keen for that too. Also like thinking fall vibes, but yes, going into spring. But that's okay because this like linen fabric is really like light and airy and breezy for like spring and summer, so I'll get wear out of it then too. Perfect length, like great material, like so happy with it. The only thing is when I put it on, this clip pretty much immediately fell off it, and I've had to re-sew that back on again. And I'm not really thinking that this one is going to stick around that much longer either. I feel like they're probably going to fall off too. Not the greatest sewn on, but really loving these pants. It is maybe a little bit tight around the waist for me. I can see like the stitching here stretching when I have it around my waist. So I don't know if I could have sized up. I don't know how much bigger it would have been, but something to think about. Interesting thing to note as well, you can wear it with a belt, but all the belt buckles are on the back. There are none on the front. So yeah, that's like fine and all, except like when you have like a belt that's a little bit too big and it like, you want to like tuck it into the belt buckle, there's nothing to tuck it into at the front. So you have to do that clever like clear elastic band trick on the belt instead. But you know, there are ways around things. So yeah, I got a new leather jacket. I have an authentic leather jacket, but it's more of like a casual style with like, I don't know what they're called when it's like got like the tight sleeve and like the woven fabric around here. You've probably seen it in a lot of my videos. It just has a way more like casual feel, and I wanted more of a biker type jacket. Like whenever I put that other jacket on, it just dresses the look down. I wanted a leather jacket that looked a little bit more polished. So I got this one from Shein, and I'm just really impressed with it. I'm glad that I sized up. I like my outerwear to be a little bit bigger because I want to be able to layer stuff underneath it. Leather jackets especially are always tight at the shoulders, So you need to like size up if you want to wear like a knit jumper or something underneath it. I kind of wish I'd sized 2 sizes up. This one fits fine, but I definitely can't fit my chunkiest sweater underneath. I love the details. Everything about this jacket is like exactly what I wanted. I thought this detail was a little bit weird. It's like the tag, but it doesn't have any writing or anything on it. It's just this weird leather flap. Fully lined. I'm so happy with this purchase. I just kind of wish that I'd sized another size up again. I got a lot of blouses apparently this time around. Black and white, like splotchy kind of leopard print pattern one. It's like really like flowy, nice material. It isn't as long as I thought though. It's like I kind of picked it as like a tunic top that you could wear over leggings and it would cover your butt really nicely. But I mean, it is longer at the back than it is the front, but I'm not sure that I would wear this with leggings still. But like I saw it and I was like, oh yes, full vibes. I could pair it with like skinny jeans, ankle boots, like a brown fur vest and a fluffy hat. And it would be like so lovely, but which is really kind of funny because here we are going into spring, not fall, but I always kind of get swept up in the American like full vibes thing. I'm like, I've been wearing that all winter, but suddenly I want to wear more of it as I'm going into spring. I don't know. I'm really happy with this. The last blouse I got is this one, and it's on a hanger because it came incredibly creased out of the package and I had to give it a bit of an iron before I wore it for the outfit. Otherwise it would look a little bit worse for wear. It wouldn't look its best. So it doesn't really look that great on the hanger. It's like whole lot of fabric, but when you tie this massive tie around the waist, it looks really nice and polished. It's like obviously one shoulder with a big puffy statement sleeve. One thing I will say though is that this is really rather tight on my bicep. So if you have big biceps, maybe not the top for you. And also not the top for you if you don't like ironing, because ironing is a given with this top. You need to iron it. One thing though was I wasn't really sure how to iron the puffy sleeve. Like it still looks kind of creased, but I don't know how to iron that. And it's kind of 2 layers. On the inside, it's like a fitted layer, and then on the outside, it's the puffy layer. I do like the way it looks on. I'm going to have to get used to ironing things. And the final piece in this haul are these mules that I've got. They're like a tweed type fabric in a black and white grid pattern. And then they have like the gold buckle, like belt buckle type thing here. This is adjustable, so you can make it tighter or looser as you see fit. I'm on the second last one at the moment and it's a bit hard to get my foot in. I'm contemplating whether to put it on the last one. In the comments they did say to size up for this shoe, but I'm a 39 for everything, no matter what the brand. That's why I always go by Euro sizes, because they're the most exact, they always stay the same. But I could have sized up on these shoes. They're okay, kind of in a weird position because I have one big foot and one little foot and they're almost a size different. I have to obviously fit for the big foot, but I don't want my little foot to rattle around in the shoe, so I don't want it to be too much bigger. These do fit, it's literally just fitting my big foot, and then it fits my little foot really nicely. So, and then the other weird thing about these shoes is that they kind of make a noise when you press down on them and then release. They kind of click. I'll see if I can get it to show for you. Ready? And it's kind of annoying when you're walking. It's only on the one shoe though, I found. But I don't know if this will happen for every shoe, but my shoe makes the noise. Really classy, stylish shoes that are really easy to wear. They'll be great for the office and for dressing up any look that you don't want to pair heels with. Pair them with these instead. Awesome. So that is my Shein haul for this video. Hopefully I won't be doing another one. I'm going to try and resist the cute clothes. If you do know of a brand that has a similar aesthetic to the Shein clothes or the ones that I've shown today, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to be able to get behind a brand that is better for the environment and for the workers and just more ethical. So let me know in the comments below if you know of a brand that's like that. If you do like any of the clothes that I've shown today, they will be linked in the description below, of course. And that's it for now, so I'll see you guys later.